All right, guys, now we're gonna cover a basic gi close guard pass. We're gonna finish in side mount, but you can also go to mount. So from the close guard, another very common question and position that we run into a lot is controlling posture, okay? One big thing you always have to remember, whether it's gi or no gi, is always keeping our hands off the mat, all right? We always wanna try to keep our hands on the chest, the hips, the belt, but when we post on the mat, we expose ourselves. So one of our easier passes from close guard is just by using pressure and posture to break the guard. So the first thing I'm gonna look to do here is find kind of right between the hip bone and the beginning of the thigh, a nice grip on the pants. I'm gonna look to grab and kind of roll my fingers in, pushing with my knuckles a little bit, and always trying to get those elbows in too, and press. So the first thing I'm gonna look to do here is get my grip, elbows in, and press. When I press, I want to think about pushing forward and driving my chest and shoulder blades back, like this, not falling forward. Okay, that's one big detail right off the bat, is pressure. And I'm sinking my weight back. Now I'm not falling back, but just pressing back. The next thing that's kind of difficult here is getting your knee into the tailbone, kind of creating a center line point to your knee through the tailbone. So from here, I'm going to press. I'm going to open up my left leg. When I do that, I'm creating space for that knee to come through the center. I don't want to end up falling or getting lopsided though. So from here, I open up. I'm going to keep my posture. It's very tempting to fall forward here. Keep your posture. Do your very best to get your knee center line to the tailbone. Okay? And then I'm going to sit my weight back. So my left leg, which is my post, is going to open up. Okay, it's not directly back. Notice how it's out at an angle. I didn't go straight back. I opened up here. Notice too how I have pressure and posture the whole time. Never falling forward and never gonna like tip over. From here, Zach's starting to feel a lot of pressure. My elbows come to the inside. I push and I break. Notice how the guard opens, okay? And it might take longer depending on the person. The next step is pretty simple. Elbow stays in, palm to the knee. Push this down, slide your leg all the way across. Same deal like the last pass, bring your knee to the hip, pinch that. And then immediately we need to lower our level. We don't hang out up here, so we immediately go into our cross face position. I'm gonna look to come across the face, come under the arm, focusing my shoulder directly under the chin. Once I get here, I like to lock a gable grip and suck him into me. Notice how I don't kick my left leg out. I keep it pinched and keep him spread open so he cannot go back to his butterfly guard, close guard, etc. I'm going to press hard with my shoulder, and then to finish my pass here, I'm going to take my knee and rotate it and cut it out. Note how both my legs are actually touching for a second. I don't just slide through. I come here, press, and turn. Now, here's the part that gets a little trickier. I'm going to release my cross face. I'm going to grab deep on the armpit and go into my basic side mount, kick my leg out, slide through. And when I sit out here, we call this our scarf hold, I'm putting tons of top pressure on him. I'm then going to face him. So I'm going to turn my knees back into him, keeping his arm up high, knee to the hip, and finish back into my cross face. Always leading with shoulder pressure. Okay? Chest to chest. Knee to the shoulder, knee to the hip, nice and tight. One more time. Real speed.